Hello and welcome. Today's episode is all about daily routines. Let's start with a few questions. What time do you wake up every morning? Do you have breakfast at home, or do you skip it? How do you spend your day? In this episode, we will talk about simple daily activities like waking up, eating meals, going to work or school, and relaxing in the evening. We will use easy words and short sentences to help you practice listening in English. Are you ready? Let's begin. Great! Let's start with the morning. Most people wake up early. What do you do first when you wake up? Maybe you brush your teeth or take a shower. Some people like to drink coffee or tea to feel awake. Do you eat breakfast? A simple breakfast can be bread, eggs, or fruit. After breakfast, many people go to work or school. How do you get there? Do you walk, take a bus, or drive a car? Think about your own morning. What is the first thing you do every day? Now, let's talk about the afternoon. What time do you usually have lunch? Lunch is an important meal because it gives you energy for the rest of the day. Do you eat at home, at school, or at work? Some people like to eat sandwiches, rice, or salad for lunch. After lunch, it's time to continue your work or study. What do you do in the afternoon? Do you talk with friends, work on your computer, or study in class? Think about your afternoons. Are they busy or quiet? Let's move to the evening. What do you do after work or school? Many people like to relax. Do you watch TV, play games, or read a book? Some people exercise in the evening by walking or going to the gym. Dinner is also important. Do you eat dinner with your family or friends? What do you like to eat? Maybe pasta, soup, or vegetables. After dinner, some people prepare for the next day. Do you pack your bag or plan your schedule? Finally, what time do you go to bed? A good night's sleep is very important for your health. Think about your whole day. Are your mornings, afternoons, and evenings the same every day, or do they change? Daily routines help us stay organized and make life easier. What part of your routine do you enjoy the most? Let's think more about mornings, as they are the start of a productive day. Do you have a routine that you follow every morning? For example, some people like to wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. They believe it helps them feel more energetic. After waking up, do you make your bed? Making your bed can be a small but positive way to start your day. Then, what about breakfast? Some people like to eat toast with butter or cereal with milk, while others enjoy something warm, like pancakes or porridge. What is your favorite breakfast? Also, do you prepare your breakfast quickly? Or do you like to take your time and enjoy it slowly? Mornings are a great time to set the tone for the rest of your day. Now, let's dive deeper into the afternoon. This is often the busiest time for many people. After lunch, you might go back to work or study. But what do you do if you feel tired? Some people drink coffee, take a short walk, or even have a quick nap to feel more awake. During the afternoon, do you work on one big task or many small tasks? If you are at school, do you have one subject to study or several? Think about how you stay focused during this time. And what about breaks? Taking a short break to stretch or relax can help you work better. What do you like to do during your break? Maybe listen to music or talk with a friend. In the evening, it's time to unwind. Many people like to spend this time with their families. Do you help prepare dinner or set the table? Cooking can be fun and relaxing for some people. What do you usually eat for dinner? Maybe you try different foods, like noodles, chicken, or fish. Or maybe you enjoy simple home-cooked meals. After dinner, some families watch TV together, while others play games or talk about their day. What do you do to relax after dinner? And before going to bed, do you have any special habits? Some people like to read a book, while others write in a journal about what they did that day. What helps you feel calm and ready for sleep? Finally, let's think about the weekend. Does your routine change on weekends? Do you sleep in, or do you still wake up early? Many people use weekends to spend time with loved ones, do hobbies, or rest. Do you go out to meet friends or stay home and relax? Some people clean their house or do laundry on weekends. Others might go shopping or visit a park. What do you usually do? Weekends are a great time to recharge and get ready for the week ahead. Do you feel rested after your weekend activities? Let's think even more about mornings, the foundation of every day. Some people like to start their morning with exercise. Do you ever do stretches, yoga, or even go for a short run? Exercise can help wake you up and make you feel strong and healthy. Others like to take time to enjoy a quiet moment. Do you ever sit quietly, listen to music, or meditate in the morning? These activities can help you feel calm before a busy day. After breakfast, do you prepare things for work or school? Maybe you pack your bag, choose what to wear, or check your schedule. Being organized in the morning can save you time later. If you use public transport, like a bus or train, do you listen to music, read, or just enjoy the ride? How you use this time can make your morning feel more productive and pleasant. In the afternoon, there's a lot to think about. If you're working, do you spend time in meetings, writing emails, or working on big projects? If you're studying, do you do group activities or study alone? Some people like to change tasks, often to stay focused, while others prefer to stick with one thing until it's finished. Which way works better for you? And what about snacks? In the middle of the afternoon, many people feel a little hungry. Do you grab a piece of fruit, some nuts, or a cookie? A small snack can give you energy to finish your day strong. Also, think about how you communicate with others during the afternoon. Do you talk to coworkers, classmates, or friends? Conversations can make your day more interesting and help you learn from others. The evening is when most people wind down, but how you spend it matters. After dinner, do you clean up right away, or do you relax first? Some people like to wash dishes or tidy up the kitchen to keep things organized, while others leave it for later. What's your style? After dinner, do you have hobbies that you enjoy? Maybe you like to draw, play an instrument, or watch a favorite TV show. Hobbies are a great way to relax and express yourself. If you have children, do you help them with homework or read them a story before bed? Evening routines often include getting ready for the next day. Do you check your calendar, lay out your clothes, or pack a lunch for tomorrow? These small habits can help make your mornings easier. Now, let's think about how we spend free time on weekends or holidays. Do you enjoy staying home and relaxing, or do you like going out to explore new places? Some people like to sleep in, while others wake up early to make the most of the day. On weekends, do you spend more time cooking special meals or trying new recipes? Cooking can be a fun way to experiment and enjoy time with family or friends. What about outdoor activities? Do you go hiking, have a picnic, or simply walk in a nearby park? Fresh air and nature can help you feel refreshed. If you prefer staying indoors, do you watch movies, organize your home, or try new creative projects? Think about how your weekends or free days make you feel ready for the week ahead. Let's dive even deeper into how our mornings shape the rest of the day. When you wake up, do you feel rushed or relaxed? Some people wake up with an alarm and immediately start moving, getting dressed, eating breakfast, and leaving the house as quickly as possible. But others like to wake up slowly, taking time to stretch, breathe deeply, and enjoy a cup of coffee or tea. What about you? Do you enjoy taking your time, or do you prefer to get ready fast? Have you ever tried setting your alarm a little earlier to give yourself more time in the morning? This small change could make your mornings feel more peaceful. Think about the first hour of your day. Is it stressful or calm? Your morning sets the tone for the rest of the day, so it's important to start with activities that make you feel positive. Now let's explore how the afternoon plays a big part in our routine. After lunch, do you feel energized or tired? For many people, the afternoon is when they feel a bit sleepy or less focused. How do you deal with that? Some people drink water or have a healthy snack to stay focused. Others take a walk outside or have a quick chat with a friend to refresh their minds. How do you stay focused during the afternoon? Do you find that you're more productive when you do one task at a time? Or do you prefer to switch between tasks to keep things interesting? It's important to find a routine that works for you to stay motivated through the afternoon. If you are studying or working, do you use a planner or to-do list? Staying organized can help you finish tasks faster and feel more accomplished at the end of the day. When the evening comes, how do you transition from work or school to relaxation? Do you have a favorite way to unwind? Some people like to exercise after work to release stress, whether it's running, yoga, or going to the gym. Others like to spend time with family or friends, talking about the day and enjoying each other's company. If you enjoy watching TV, do you prefer watching one long episode or multiple shorter ones? Watching your favorite show can be a great way to relax, but some people like to do something more active in the evening, such as reading or crafting. If you like to read before bed, do you prefer novels, self-help books, or something light and fun? Many people find that reading helps them feel calm and prepared for sleep. Now think about your evening habits before going to bed. Some people take a shower or bath in the evening to feel clean and relaxed before sleep. Do you like to follow a bedtime routine, such as drinking herbal tea, listening to calming music, or practicing meditation? This can help your mind slow down after a busy day. Do you prepare your clothes for tomorrow? Or do you prefer to leave it for the morning? Some people like to get everything ready the night before to make their morning easier. It's also important to think about the time you go to bed. Do you sleep well, or do you find it difficult to fall asleep? Having a regular bedtime and relaxing before bed can help improve the quality of your sleep. Weekends are a special time to break away from the usual routine. How do you spend your weekends? Do you sleep in on Saturdays? Or do you wake up early to make the most of the day? Many people like to use the weekend for activities they enjoy, but don't have time for during the week. Do you go out with friends, visit new places, or try something new, like cooking a different recipe or exploring a new hobby? Weekends can also be a time to relax and recharge. If you have chores to do, such as cleaning the house or doing laundry, do you do them in the morning or afternoon? Some people enjoy doing these tasks because they help them feel organized, while others prefer to relax first and get things done later. Weekends are also a great time to spend quality time with family. Do you have any family traditions or activities that you look forward to every weekend? Spending time with family or close friends can make weekends feel special and rewarding. Let's think a little bit more about free time. How do you use your free time during the week? If you don't work on the weekends, do you use this time to do hobbies, catch up with friends, or just relax? It's important to have activities that help you recharge, whether that's through exercising, practicing a hobby, or simply taking time to rest. Some people like to go outside and connect with nature. Do you like walking in a park, riding a bike, or maybe gardening? For others, free time may mean spending time at home, watching movies, playing games, or doing a craft project. What's your favorite way to spend your free time? Think about what makes you feel happy and relaxed, and try to include more of those activities in your weekly routine. Let's dive even deeper into mornings. For many people, the first moments after waking up are very important. When you wake up, do you immediately check your phone? Some people start their day by reading messages, checking emails, or scrolling through social media? How does this make you feel? Does it help you wake up and feel connected? Or does it make you feel rushed and stressed? If you don't check your phone first thing, how do you begin your morning? Maybe you like to open the curtains and let the sunlight in, or you enjoy the quiet before the busy day begins. The first few moments of your day set the tone for how you will feel throughout the rest of it. So it's helpful to establish habits that make you feel positive and relaxed. Think about your breakfast routine. Some people like to have a large breakfast with eggs, toast, and fruit, while others prefer a lighter meal, like yogurt or a smoothie. Do you have a favorite breakfast food? Why is breakfast so important? It gives you energy and helps you focus during the first part of your day. What do you usually drink with your breakfast? Some people prefer coffee or tea, while others drink juice or just water. Did you know that what you eat in the morning can affect how your body and mind feel throughout the day? Eating a balanced breakfast with protein, fruit, and whole grains can help keep you full and energized for longer. After breakfast, what do you do next? If you're preparing for work or school, do you check your calendar, plan your day, or prepare materials like a bag or notebook? Some people like to set aside time to get ready slowly, while others prefer to rush through the morning routine to get to their destination on time. How do you feel when you have time to prepare? Do you feel more calm and organized? Or do you enjoy the rush of getting out the door quickly? How you start your morning can affect how you feel later in the day. So try to create a routine that makes you feel ready and excited for the day ahead. Now, let's explore the afternoon. After lunch, do you feel like you're ready to be productive again? Or do you start to feel tired? For many people, the afternoon is when their energy drops, and they struggle to stay focused. If this is true for you, how do you manage it? Some people take a short break to walk around or stretch to wake up their body and mind. If you work at a desk, do you stand up and stretch every hour to keep your blood flowing? Others find that eating a small snack in the afternoon helps them stay alert. What kinds of snacks do you enjoy? Do you prefer something sweet or savory? Or do you choose something healthy, like fruit or nuts? Let's talk about how your afternoon might change, depending on the kind of work or study you do. If you work in an office, do you spend time in meetings, answering emails, or working on projects? How do you stay focused when you're juggling multiple tasks? Maybe you organize your tasks by priority to make sure you get the most important things done first. Some people find it helpful to take breaks throughout the afternoon to clear their minds before continuing their work. How do you organize your time during the afternoon? If you're studying, do you break your study sessions into short periods with breaks in between? Or do you prefer to study for a longer time without interruptions? Think about how you can stay energized and focused in the afternoon. Now let's think about the evening. After work or school, how do you unwind and relax? Do you have any rituals or routines that help you feel calm? For example, some people like to take a shower or bath after a long day to feel refreshed. Others enjoy cooking a meal, especially if they didn't have time to cook earlier in the day. Do you prefer to have a big dinner? Or do you like something light and easy? After dinner, how do you feel? Are you ready to relax? Or do you still have energy for other activities? Some people spend time with family and friends after dinner, whether it's watching TV, playing games, or chatting about their day. How do you like to spend your evenings? Do you prefer to stay home or go out for a walk, or to do something special? Evenings are also a time to prepare for the next day. Do you set aside a few minutes to check your calendar or make a to-do list for tomorrow? This can help you feel organized and ready for the next day. Some people like to choose their clothes for the next day or pack a bag before going to bed. If you do these things in the evening, it can make your morning easier and less stressful. How do you feel when you prepare ahead of time? Are you more relaxed the next morning, or do you prefer to deal with everything in the morning? What activities help you feel ready for sleep? Now let's focus on weekends and free time. How do you spend your weekends? Do you like to relax at home? Or do you like to go out and explore new places? Weekends can be the perfect time to recharge after a busy week. For some people, weekends are spent with family. Whether it's having a nice meal together, going to the park, or doing a fun activity. For others, weekends are a time to focus on hobbies or personal projects. Do you have any hobbies that you like to do in your free time? Whether it's painting, playing a musical instrument, or gardening, hobbies are a great way to relax and enjoy your time off. Weekends are also a time for self-care. Do you take time to do things that make you feel good and relaxed? Some people like to get outside and do physical activities like hiking, biking, or running. These activities can boost your energy and improve your mood. If you prefer to stay indoors, do you enjoy activities like reading, watching movies, or cooking? What's your favorite way to relax and feel good? Weekends can also be a time to catch up on chores, but it's important to balance work and relaxation. How do you make sure that your weekend is both productive and enjoyable? Do you set aside time to do things you love and also time to rest and recharge? Let's also think about how free time during the week can help you feel more balanced. If you work or study during the week, do you have small breaks throughout the day? Taking short breaks to walk, stretch, or just relax can make a big difference in how you feel. How do you take care of yourself during the week? It's important to find time for activities that make you feel happy and relaxed, whether it's a walk in the park, having a cup of tea, or calling a friend. These small moments can help improve your mood and energy levels, making you feel more productive and positive. Let's talk more about how different people start their day. Some people are early birds and enjoy waking up early. For these people, mornings can be a very productive time. They might wake up at 5 a.m., have a cup of coffee, and get to work on their most important tasks before the world wakes up. How do you feel about waking up early? Does it make you feel more productive? Or is it difficult for you to start the day that early? Some people even use the early hours to meditate, do yoga, or read a book. These calming activities can help them set a peaceful tone for the rest of their day. On the other hand, some people are night owls, who feel more awake and focused in the evening. These people often work or study late into the night and find that their creativity and energy levels are highest when the sun goes down. If you are a night owl, do you ever feel like you accomplish more in the evening than in the morning? How do you manage your schedule if you are most productive late at night? For some, evening routines include relaxing with a good book or watching a movie before bed. Others might use their late night hours to complete work or creative projects that they started earlier in the day. Do you ever feel more inspired at night? Or do you prefer to wind down earlier to relax? Some people prefer a balance of both. They wake up at a reasonable time, but also stay up a little later than most people, so they can have a combination of quiet, productive morning hours and relaxed, creative evening hours. Finding your personal balance of when you feel most productive is important for creating a daily routine that works for you. Are you someone who works best in the morning, or do you feel more energized after lunch or at night? How do you find time for the things that help you feel calm and energized, no matter when you start your day? Now, let's dive deeper into how work schedules affect daily routines. Some people work full-time in an office, while others might work from home or have flexible hours. How does your work schedule influence your routine? If you work from home, you might have more flexibility in how you spend your morning. Maybe you take time to make a nice breakfast, or you spend the first hour of your day planning your tasks before diving into work. For those who work in an office, Getting ready in the morning might involve packing a bag, choosing an outfit, and commuting to the office. How do you feel about your work schedule? Does it feel busy, or do you like the routine that comes with it? For those working from home, there can be some challenges. Since you are at home all day, it's easy to feel distracted by household tasks or other things happening around you. It's important to set boundaries between your work and personal time. Do you find it hard to separate work from relaxation time when you're at home? Some people create specific workspaces in their home to help them stay focused. This could be a desk in a quiet room, or even a corner with a comfortable chair. Creating a separate area for work can help you stay organized and avoid distractions. For those who work in an office, the commute can be an important part of the morning routine. Whether it's taking the bus, driving, or walking, the commute helps many people mentally prepare for the day ahead. How do you feel about your commute? Do you use that time to listen to music, a podcast, or an audiobook? Some people enjoy the time spent commuting as a moment to relax and enjoy their favorite activity before they begin their workday. However, others might feel stressed by the commute, especially if it's long or if traffic is heavy. How do you manage those feelings of stress if you are in a rush or have to deal with traffic? Once at work, what do you do next? Do you dive straight into your tasks, or do you like to take a few moments to check your emails or chat with colleagues? Some people prefer to start their day by getting organized, making a to-do list, or reviewing their schedule. How do you stay focused and organized throughout your day at work? Do you break down large projects into smaller tasks? If you feel overwhelmed with your work, it can help to make a list and focus on one task at a time. Taking regular breaks also helps many people avoid burnout and stay energized during the day. Now let's focus on how people manage their free time. After a busy day, everyone has their own way of relaxing. Do you prefer quiet activities, like reading a book or meditating? Or do you prefer active relaxation, like going for a run or practicing yoga? If you're someone who enjoys physical activities, how does it make you feel after a busy day of work or school? Some people find that going for a walk in nature helps them feel more centered and calm. Others enjoy socializing with friends or family members to unwind. If you prefer spending time alone, what activities help you feel relaxed and recharged? For many people, evening relaxation is essential to their well-being. Do you have a routine that helps you unwind before bed? Some people enjoy a warm drink, like tea or hot chocolate, as a way to signal that it's time to relax. Others like to take a warm shower or bath, as it can help them wind down before going to sleep. What about your nighttime routine? Helps you feel relaxed and ready for rest? If you have trouble falling asleep, do you have any strategies to help you relax, like reading a book or practicing deep breathing exercises? A good night's sleep is important for recharging your body and mind, so it's essential to find what works best for you. Finally, let's think about the role of weekends in our routines. For some people, weekends are a time to catch up on personal tasks, like cleaning, running errands, or spending time with family and friends. Others use their weekends to explore new places, take short trips, or engage in hobbies. Weekends offer a great opportunity to relax and recharge, but they can also be a time to try something new or get ahead on personal goals. How do you use your weekends to find balance between work, relaxation, and personal time? Take a moment to reflect on your daily routine. Do you feel like your morning, afternoon, and evening activities are in balance? Or is there an area where you could make improvements? Do you make time for activities that help you feel calm, productive, and happy? Remember that the way you organize your day can have a big impact on your mood and energy levels. If you feel stressed or overwhelmed, try to adjust your routine to give yourself more time to relax. stay focused, and do the things you love. Let's talk about how important routines are for managing time effectively. Many successful people attribute part of their success to having structured routines. The more you plan your day, the less likely you are to waste time or feel overwhelmed by all the tasks you have to do. Think about the structure of your own day. How does it help you stay focused? A lot of people find that sticking to a routine makes them feel more in control of their time and helps them be more productive. Some people even plan out their day the night before, setting specific goals for each hour. How do you prepare for the next day? Do you make lists or schedules to help you stay on track? Have you ever thought about how the activities you do in the morning affect the rest of your day? The things you choose to do first thing in the morning can set the tone for the whole day. If you wake up feeling rushed or stressed, you may carry that feeling throughout the day. On the other hand, if you wake up with a calm, positive attitude, it can help you approach the day with a clear mind. Many people choose to start their day with some sort of morning ritual, whether it's a healthy breakfast, a quick workout, or even some light stretching or deep breathing exercises. Do you have a favorite way to begin your day that helps you feel focused and ready? Another important factor is the time we spend in the middle of the day. After you've been working for a few hours, it can be easy to feel tired or distracted. A short break can make all the difference. Some people use their break times to go for a walk, get some fresh air, or have a healthy snack. Others prefer to use their break for a quick chat with a colleague or a friend to refresh their mind. It's important to recognize when you need a break. Sometimes even 5 minutes of stepping away from your work can help you return to it with a clearer mind and more energy. How do you like to spend your breaks? Do you find that taking a little time to relax helps you be more productive later? After the workday is over, it's time to relax and recharge. But even after work, there are still plenty of activities to do. Some people like to use this time to exercise. Whether it's going for a jog, hitting the gym, or doing yoga at home, physical activity can help relieve stress and keep you feeling energized. Do you exercise after work? How does it make you feel? More relaxed or more active? If you're not someone who likes to exercise, do you have other ways to unwind, such as watching your favorite TV show, reading a book, or even practicing a hobby like painting or cooking? Evening time is crucial for setting up a restful night's sleep. If you have a good nighttime routine, it can help you fall asleep faster and wake up feeling more refreshed. Some people find that limiting screen time in the evening helps them relax better before bed. The blue light from phones and computers can sometimes make it harder for our brains to relax, which can affect sleep. How do you prepare for bed? Do you read, listen to soothing music, or perhaps do some gentle stretches to help your body wind down? Now let's consider the weekend. Weekends are often seen as a time to relax, but they can also be an opportunity to reset and prepare for the upcoming week. Many people take time during the weekend to clean their home, organize their space, and plan for the week ahead. This can help them feel more organized and less stressed when Monday comes around. Some people also use the weekend to pursue hobbies, spend time with family and friends, or travel. How do you use your weekend time? Do you feel like you make the most of it? Or do you sometimes feel like the weekend flies by too quickly? If you find that your weekends pass by too fast, you might want to consider scheduling some fun or relaxing activities, even if it's just for an hour or two, to make the most of the time you have. Sometimes it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that we have to be busy all the time. We might feel guilty if we take time for ourselves or if we're not constantly working. But the truth is, rest is essential for being productive and creative. It's important to recognize that taking breaks and making time for rest doesn't mean you're being lazy. It means you're taking care of your body and mind. When you allow yourself to rest, you come back to your tasks feeling more energized and focused. How do you feel about rest? Do you sometimes struggle to give yourself permission to relax? Or do you prioritize rest as part of your routine? Think about your current routine. Is there anything you would like to change or improve? Maybe you'd like to wake up earlier to get a head start on the day. Or perhaps you want to spend more time in the evening unwinding. You might even want to create a more balanced routine where you mix work, relaxation, and fun in a way that feels good to you. The key to a successful routine is flexibility. You don't have to follow a strict schedule every day, but it can help to have a framework that keeps you organized and focused. Sometimes, the way we structure our days also depends on the goals we have. If you are trying to learn something new or reach a specific goal, it's helpful to build habits that support that goal. For example, if you want to learn a new language, you might decide to study for 20 minutes every morning. If you are working on a fitness goal, you might plan to exercise for 30 minutes after work. Setting small, achievable goals within your routine can help you make progress without feeling overwhelmed. Have you set any goals for yourself recently? How do you incorporate them into your daily routine? At the end of the day, routines should support your well-being, not make you feel stressed. It's okay to adjust and change your routine to suit your needs. If something isn't working, it's important to find a new approach that helps you feel more balanced and focused. Whether you're an early bird or a night owl, whether you work from home or commute to the office, there's no one-size-fits-all routine. The best routine is the one that works for you, making you feel energized, productive, and happy. Take a moment to reflect on your current routine. Do you feel that it supports your well-being, or are there areas where you could make improvements? Could you adjust your schedule to make more time for activities that help you feel relaxed and focused? Remember, your routine is something you can shape to fit your needs and goals, and it can evolve as your life changes. By paying attention to how your daily activities affect your mood and productivity, you can create a routine that helps you feel at your best every day. Well, that's it for today. I hope you found this conversation about time management and routines helpful. Remember, routines aren't about being perfect. They're about finding what works best for you and making small adjustments to improve your day. Whether you're working on your goals, learning something new, or simply making time for relaxation, it's all about balance. If you feel like you need to adjust your schedule, don't be afraid to try new things until you find what feels right. Thanks for listening, and I hope you're now inspired to create a routine that helps you feel more productive and relaxed. Keep practicing your English, and we'll see you in the next episode.